the Iranian regime will not be toppled. It will continue on. And I think the reason for that is because, and this might even be like a subconscious thing, but subconsciously, I think America and Israel, they know that they need an external threat to control their people, to control the Israeli people, and to control the American people. And so they can't destroy the external threat completely, because that would kind of remove they would be kind of removing their own justification for existence. It's kind of like a mafia thing, like, how the mafia, they would kind of, be in neighborhoods or whatever, and they'd be like, oh, pay us to protect you from this other mafia who would, extort from you. So it's kind of like the mafia model of geopolitics, where like Iran and Israel are actually kind of like allies. They rely on each other because, Israel can say, oh, look at the big scary boogeyman over there in Iran, so give us lots of money so we can defend you from them. And it's the same thing that Iran does the same thing. Look at Israel. Israel's a big bad boogeyman, so you got to give us lots of power and control so we can protect you from the big bad Israel. So they're dependent on each other. They're hopelessly dependent in the kind of toxic relationship. So yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't think the Iranian government will be toppled, because it's against, this sounds against what you've heard in the media, but it's against the interest of the United States and Israel to topple the Iranian regime, because of the reasons I stated earlier. So yeah, this is just some crazy bullshit. And I think, they go in the Americans are saying, oh, we want to free the Iranian people. Like, bullshit. That's not what's going to happen here. I think what's going to happen here is these actions that the Americans and Israelis are doing are just going to help solidify the grip that the Iranian regime has on its people. So the Iranian regime is going to have even more justification to control the people of Iran. It's just like, it's just such bullshit, man. And in the meantime, of course, billions of dollars will be spent on weapons, and the contractors, the weapons manufacturers and contractors, they'll get nicely rich. And yeah, and again, like I said, the Iranian regime will probably not be toppled. Mark my words, okay?